And we're back, fellow knife enthusiasts. Just Joel here with Land Knife, and today I'll be showing you the Kizer October. So this is offered in two versions as of right now. There's the version I call the Blackout, which has all black handle, black blade, black hardware, and then there's also a red one, which has a satin finish and a red micarta handle, so all the hardware is satin like colored, I think. Doesn't have the exact satin finish, I don't believe. It could. I can look that up for you if you really want to know. So I'm going to handle the specs real quick on this one. So the Kizer October is 7 inches overall with a 2-point, I'll move this out here so you can see the blade better, is 2.875 inches overall with a cutting edge of about 2.5 inches. Blade width is 1.25, blade thickness is 0.14. Now, the blade material on this bad boy is CPM 20CV, so very high-end steel on this one. It's got a sheep's foot type cut going on. I'd say more of a modified sheep's foot, but you know, that's splitting hairs. There's also some jimping, so you can precision cut, and I do like the slight indentation here, so you can rest your finger here if you would really prefer to, which sometimes when I'm cutting things I like to move my fingers farther from the jimping, which is not always good, but this one gives you a little place to put your finger this time, so that's a little bonus for me. So this Linerlock does feature the opening thing for the blade on this is the recessed jimped flipper stud. I'm going to show you it. So there it is. I'm not crazy about the recessed jimped flipper stud on this one. I think it's a little too far back. I feel like several times if I don't hit it just right, then I'm going to hit the handle and it ends up hurting my finger a few times if I, flip it over and over. Which, if you're like me, you tend to flip your knives a lot just sitting. Mr. Mefford would be very upset with me if I did it with one of his knives. I don't do it with your knives, Mr. Mefford. I do not. I do not sit on the couch and flip them over and over. Just so you know. The handle on this one is black micarta, and the red one has red micarta, if I didn't mention that already. It does have a tip-up pocket clip, not reversible on this model. It does have a few barrel spacers as well, which, as I mentioned, are the same color as the blade and all the other hardware. So, liners are stainless steel, right hand. So, sorry lefties, me included, I'll just have to use it with my right hand. I would get the blackout one myself. I would not get the red one. I like the blackout one more. So this model was designed by Dmitry Osarenko, or Doc for short. He's a pretty well-known custom knife maker for St. Petersburg, Russia, which I would not have known unless I had been told, because I've never heard of him. But Kizer has this way of finding, out-of-the-box knife designers from other countries. So you got Azo and a couple others. Some of those aren't out of country. They got some good American designers too. So his design for the October features a highly functional handle, curved to fit the hand, and a finger choil for a good on-the-go grip, which I have to agree. I can grab it really good. I mean, it's a good ADC, I'm not going to lie. I'm not crazy about the recessed jimp flipper stud, but some people might like that, so who am I to deny the people what they want? So the fine jimping on the blade spine is reliable to keep your fingers and hands steady when using, especially when precision cutting. As I said, you could still put your finger on this part of the blade if you wanted to. I think the best thing about this knife is the interesting blade shape. They did something interesting as well with the Kizer horn. I'm not sure if you guys caught that review, but if you did, you'll know that I liked the blade cut on that one as well, and I like the blade cut on this one. It's not exactly a sheep's foot. As I said, it's got some beveling here and some tapering off, and I think that's really unique for Kizer to go out of the box with their new knives and their new blade shapes they're putting on them. It cuts pretty well. I didn't bring any cardboard this time, so I can't show you, but just trust me on it. The CPM 20CV steel is sharp. It's going to cut the cardboard, alright? So, that was the Kizer October. Does come with cleaning cloth. Yes, I had to mention it, just so you know. We're also on social media sites like Facebook, Pinterest, Reddit, YouTube, IGTV, Instagram, all the social media sites. Catch us on there for any knife pictures, knife reviews. We do outdoor gear as well. We do giveaways. I mean, if you like, share, comment, and subscribe on any of our episodes, you'll be entered to win a free knife. It's that easy. You can also head on to Atlantic Knife's blog. On there we do a weekly or bi-weekly AK trivia question. You answer the question, you're entered to win the free knife. Drawings are every 2 weeks, so you check in with AK Blade on our YouTube channel. Watch every 2 weeks or watch every week. Watch every week, please. And you'll get to see our giveaways and our announcements, and we do the new knives and just have lots of fun with knives and gear. So I am just Jewel the Atlantic Knife. This was the Kizer October, and I am signing off.